Welcome. Today, we journey into Libya, a land of ancient whispers and modern resilience, far beyond the headlines. Let's uncover its secrets, from Roman marvels to hidden taboos, and see the true soul of this North African nation. Libya is dominated by the Sahara. Over 90% of the country is desert. The sun, wind, and shifting sands shape a world where only the most resourceful survive. Hidden oases, ancient caravan routes, and isolated communities reveal the desert's surprising life. The Sahara is Libya's foundation, shaping its cities, culture, and resilience. To understand Libya, you must first understand its desert heart. Rising from the coast, Leptis Magna is one of the world's best-preserved Roman cities. Its grand arches, forums, and amphitheater echo with the legacy of Emperor Septimius Severus. The city's scale and artistry reveal Libya's deep ties to Mediterranean civilizations. Today, Leptis Magna stands as a silent testament to human achievement and connection. To walk its ruins is to step back in time. Beneath Libya's sands lies Africa's largest oil reserves, a resource that transformed the nation overnight. Oil wealth built cities and funded public services, but also created deep dependency and fueled political struggles. Control over oil shaped Libya's modern history, drawing global attention and internal conflict. The nation's fortunes rise and fall with the price of oil. Libya's path is forever linked to this subterranean treasure. For 42 years, Libya was shaped by Muammar Gaddafi and his Green Book, a manifesto that dictated every aspect of life. Gaddafi's rule brought both progress and repression, mixing oil-funded development with strict control and censorship. His ideology rejected Western models, promoting direct democracy and radical social policies. The legacy of his regime still shapes Libya's politics and identity. Even after his fall, the shadow of Gaddafi lingers. Libya is a mosaic of over 140 tribes, each with its own unique customs, dialects, and traditions. These tribes are not just social groups, they are the foundation of Libyan identity, stretching back centuries and shaping the very fabric of daily life. Every tribe carries a rich history with stories passed down through generations and loyalties that run deep. Family ties and tribal allegiances often come before any sense of national unity. Tribal identity remains a powerful force, influencing how people see themselves and their place in society. It shapes relationships, marriages, and even business dealings. In many ways, these tribal bonds shape society and politics far more than national institutions ever have. The contrast between ancient traditions and modern life is visible everywhere. For many Libyans, tribal affiliations provide a sense of security, belonging, and support in times of need. They are a source of pride and comfort, especially in uncertain times. But these same loyalties can also fuel rivalries and conflict, as disputes between tribes sometimes escalate into violence or political standoffs. During his rule, Gaddafi skillfully manipulated tribal divisions to maintain his grip on power, playing tribes against each other to prevent any single group from becoming too strong. Today, these divisions continue to influence the formation of militias and the workings of local governance, making national reconciliation a complex challenge. Tribal dynamics are a sensitive topic, often discussed in hushed tones or behind closed doors, yet they remain ever present in daily interactions. This often unspoken reality lies at the very heart of Libyan life, quietly shaping the nation's future as it has shaped its past. Deep in the Ubari Sand Sea, hidden lakes shimmer among the dunes, remnants of a wetter Sahara. These salty oases, like Gaborone and Ma, support unique ecosystems and palm-fringed beauty. For centuries, they were vital stops for Tuareg caravans crossing the desert. Reaching them is a journey into a lost world, revealing nature's resilience. The Ubari Lakes are a magical testament to life's persistence in extreme conditions. The Amazigh, or Berbers, are Libya's indigenous people, with a culture and language predating Arab and Roman arrivals. Their Tamazight language and traditions survived decades of suppression, especially under Gaddafi's regime. Today, Amazigh culture is experiencing a renaissance, with renewed pride and efforts to preserve their heritage. Their unique architecture and crafts reflect deep ingenuity and resilience. The Amazigh story is one of cultural survival and enduring identity. Alcohol is strictly banned in Libya, rooted in Islamic law and cultural norms. Publicly, the country is dry, no bars, no liquor stores, no alcohol and social life. Yet, a hidden black market exists, with smuggled and homemade brews circulating in secret. The risks are high, but the taboo persists, shaping both law and daily life. This tension reveals the complex interplay between tradition, religion, and personal choice. Libyan cuisine is a flavorful blend of Berber Arab and Mediterranean influences. Dishes like bazan, a barley dough with rich stew, and couscous are central to communal meals. Food is shared from a single dish, reinforcing family and friendship bonds. Delicacies like usbn sausage and sweet magroud pastries showcase the country's culinary creativity. To taste Libyan food is to experience its history and hospitality. Ghadams, the Pearl of the Desert, is a UNESCO World Heritage City adapted perfectly to the Sahara's extremes. Its labyrinth of covered alleys and rooftop terraces provided shelter and privacy, especially for women. The city's design reflects centuries of sustainable architecture and social ingenuity. Once a vital caravan hub, Ghadams now stands as a preserved window into desert life. It's a powerful symbol of harmony between people and environment. In Libya, the topic of women's rights remains a deeply sensitive and often taboo subject, woven into the fabric of daily life. It is a complex issue, caught in the crossfire between the country's legal framework, long-standing traditions, and the modern aspirations of a new generation. For many, even discussing women's rights openly can be controversial, as it challenges established norms and provokes strong reactions from different segments of society. Despite these challenges, Libyan women are highly educated and increasingly visible in a wide range of professions, from medicine and education to business and government. Their achievements are a testament to their resilience and ambition. However, social expectations and deeply rooted patriarchal norms continue to shape their opportunities and choices, often limiting their full participation in public life and decision-making. The legal rights granted to women on paper frequently clash with the realities they face at home and in society. In family matters, inheritance, and even in public spaces, women often encounter barriers that laws alone cannot dismantle. These daily struggles highlight the gap between official policies and lived experiences, making progress slow and uneven. Since the 2011 revolution, Libyan women have become more vocal and active in demanding greater inclusion and representation. They have organized, protested, and participated in political processes, striving to shape the future of their country. Yet, ongoing instability, security concerns, and a resurgence of conservative attitudes continue to pose significant challenges to their advancement. The struggle for women's rights in Libya is far from over. It is a journey marked by both courage and complexity, as women navigate a landscape shaped by history, culture, and hope for a more equal future. Libya's great man-made river stands as one of the most ambitious and impressive water projects ever undertaken by humankind. Stretching for thousands of kilometers beneath the harsh, arid landscape, this vast network of underground pipelines and aqueducts is a testament to human ingenuity and determination in the face of extreme environmental challenges. The system channels precious water from ancient, deep underground aquifers, remnants of a wetter prehistoric era, transporting it across the unforgiving desert to reach Libya's bustling coastal cities, where millions depend on it for survival. This intricate web of pipes and pumping stations sustains the daily lives of millions of Libyans, providing water for drinking, sanitation, and irrigation. It has transformed once barren landscapes into productive farmland and thriving urban centers. Thanks to this engineering marvel, agriculture flourishes where only sand once stretched and cities have grown. Supported by a steady flow of life-giving water, the project has made possible a vibrant urban and rural life in the heart of the desert. The sheer scale of the great man-made river is staggering, requiring the construction and transport of enormous pipes, advanced engineering, and the labor of thousands. It is one of the largest civil engineering projects in history. However, this achievement comes with a significant challenge. The water being drawn is fossil water, a non-renewable resource that took thousands of years to accumulate. As aquifer levels drop, concerns about the long-term sustainability of the project grow. The Great Man-Made River is a monumental solution to Libya's critical water scarcity, offering hope and opportunity to millions. It demonstrates what is possible when vision and engineering come together to solve urgent problems. Yet, as water reserves dwindle, and the future remains uncertain, Libyans face the daunting question of how to secure water for generations to come. The project's success is shadowed by the looming threat of depletion. The great man-made river is both a lifeline and a warning, a symbol of human achievement, but also a reminder of the limits of our natural resources and the urgent need for sustainable solutions. The Tadrart-Akakis Mountains are home to thousands of prehistoric rock paintings and carvings. These artworks chronicle 12,000 years of Sahara life, from lush savannas to arid desert. Scenes of animals herding and rituals reveal how people adapted to dramatic climate change. The art is a fragile link to ancient societies, etched into the landscape itself. Exploring Akakis is a journey through time, guided by the stories of stone. Libya's recent conflicts, revolution and civil war, are a painful, often unspoken taboo. Nearly every family has been touched by loss, division, or displacement. Discussing the war's details is fraught with risk and sorrow. So many avoid the topic. This silence is a coping mechanism, but it complicates reconciliation and healing. Libya's future depends on finding ways to address these wounds. Libya's Mediterranean coast stretches nearly 1,800 kilometers, much of it wild and undeveloped. Pristine beaches, turquoise waters, and rugged coves offer natural beauty rarely seen elsewhere. Decades of isolation have preserved the shoreline's authenticity, but also limited tourism. The coast holds great potential for sustainable development, if stability returns. It's a hopeful vista, promising a different kind of Mediterranean experience. Libya is far more than conflict. It's a land of depth, resilience, and hidden wonders. From ancient cities to modern struggles, its story is still unfolding. What surprised you most about Libya? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for joining this journey. Subscribe for more explorations of our world's untold stories. Until next time, stay curious.